Doctor...
What'd you get? Nothing beats walking through fresh snow. Looked like something big was going down on top.
Ugh, where's a translator when you need one, huh? Lucky for you, your girl Gwenpool is fluent in macaque. Now, let's see what's got this guy's bananas in a bunch. Okay, so it sounds like the little fella is challenging you to try out his, snowman-based training? Well, that can't be right. Let me try that again. Nope, that was it. Snowman training. Because, of course, any martial artist worth their salt trains against inanimate piles of snow. So, you gonna humor the little guy and give it a whirl or what? Okay, so, where does a macaque get a suit? That's not a joke. I'm genuinely asking. Wherever it was, I bet that was a hilarious issue. Whatever you're doing, the monkey seems impressed. Keep it up. Well, how about that? He says you smashed enough snowmen in a random time limit to satisfy his ice lust. And as a reward, he's gonna let you play as him.
Citizens will be pleased to know that my incredible...
How am I supposed to make the greatest production the world has ever seen under these conditions? You! Yes, you! Make yourself useful and fix that generator. Our debut performance of Hulk, the musical, is well behind schedule.
Saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier? Maybe I've been up here too long.
Do you want to think about what you're doing? No.
I hate the way Kang watches us with those drones. It's so creepy.
Turns out the Cave of Dragons did have an actual dragon inside. Somebody owes me a blue stud.
And we have power once more. But where is our star? Is he still asleep? Someone wake him up! A stage without its star is like soft serve without a cone. A mess! Our star is probably still sleeping in his trailer. That boy can sleep through anything. Hurry and wake him up!
has on his sanctum? Where can I give one of those?
There was some questionable training taking place on the mountain earlier. Must be some new kind of ancient martial art or something.
Not exactly my kind of thing. Anyone else want to give it a...
Something must have gone...
I am Groot.
Ah, there you are. Get on that stage already.
All right, already. Get off my back, Dad.
And try to look a little more awake.
But that's my secret. I'm always sleepy.
All right, the show's about to begin. I've saved you a seat in the front row. Sit down and behold the magic of musical theater.
There was some questionable training taking place on the mountain earlier. Must be some new kind of ancient martial art or something.
This show gets better every time I see it.
There's some kind of exhibition happening up in that little building. Man, I do not get that fancy art.
Ugh, this is the worst. What's with all the dancing? It's so unrealistic.
Is the fisherman still having trouble with his machine? Why don't you just get the new one?
I'm so tired.
Yep. Definitely prefer these shows when they ain't doing the talking.
Bravo, bravo. Maybe just credible rather than incredible, but for the first night, not too shabby.
Great. Now, can I go back to bed?
You played a major role in this performance yourself. Allow me to thank you with this. Maybe we'll see you at a future show.
My training never prepared me for this.
Help! This is the worst thing to ever happen to anybody ever! Someone just bumped their way to the top of my best heroes list.
right up, whippersnappers, young and old. If you've made it this high, you... The massless field flux should self-limit. What do I get out of all this, I hear you ask? What? Can a guy set up an elaborate assault course hundreds of feet above ground without some ulterior motive? Beware the red steps. They have a tendency to disappear. This is all extremely valuable data. Being evil is at least 50% research, you know? Such agility! Most impressive! Or, so I'm assuming. This is a pre-recorded message set to play after a certain amount of time has passed without failing. I hope you won't be as disappointing as the last test subject. What do I get out of all this, I hear you ask? What? Can a guy set up an elaborate assault course hundreds of feet above ground without some ulterior motive? Such agility! Most impressive! Or, so I'm assuming. This is a pre-recorded message set to play after a certain amount of time has passed without failing. The massless field flux should self-limit.
Whoa!
Beware the red steps. They have a tendency to disappear. This is all extremely valuable data. Being evil is at least 50% research, you know? I hope you won't be as disappointing as the last test subject. Such agility! Most impressive! Or so I'm assuming. This is a pre-recorded message set to play after a certain amount of time has passed without failing. What do I get out of all this, I hear you ask? What? Can a guy set up an elaborate assault course hundreds of feet above ground without some ulterior motive? The massless field flux should self-limit. This is all extremely valuable data. Being evil is at least 50% research, you know? Beware the red steps. They have a tendency to disappear. I hope you won't be as disappointing as the last test subject. Such agility! Most impressive! Or so I'm assuming. This is a pre-recorded message set to play after a certain amount of time has passed without failing. Beware the red steps. They have a tendency to disappear.
Reporting for duty.
The massless field flux should self-limit. What do I get out of all this, I hear you ask? What? Can a guy set up an elaborate assault course hundreds of feet above ground without some ulterior motive? This is all extremely valuable data. Being evil is at least 50% research, you know? I hope you won't be as disappointing as the last test subject. Beware the red steps. They have a tendency to disappear. I hope you won't be as disappointing as the last test subject. The massless field flux should self-limit. This is all extremely valuable data. Being evil is at least 50% research, you know? What do I get out of all this, I hear you ask? What? Can a guy set up an elaborate assault course hundreds of feet above ground without some ulterior motive? The massless field flux should self-limit.
I'm sure I can put this to good use.
Tampering with a Kang survey.
Get me!
I feel like I've been walking for hours. That cool lock Dr. Strange has on his sanctum, where can I get one of those?
We've got a whole new... My family's counting on me. I know I can do this.
You want me to shovel all that snow? That's too much, man. Ugh. I have to listen to one more of those Kang announcements.
Stupid snow. Taking forever to... plow.
How do I get...
What am I in for today?
Saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier? Maybe I've been up here too long.
Engine's all busted up. Don't forget to buy milk. I don't care what anybody says.
Huh? What? What's happening? Get out of the way, Snow Stan!
Thank you for saving your Generalissimo, Brigadiers. Hey,
The cold never bothered me. Oh, anyway.
Yes, quite lovely. It might be a slightly controversial opinion, considering all the people who've been uprooted from their homes, but I actually think this Chronopolis place looks rather picturesque in an unorthodox sort of way. In fact, I was just thinking how nice it would be if someone, perhaps a kind nephew of mine, were to take some lovely photos for me. Only if they had the time, of course. I understand, dear. I'm sure you've got...
I flew across the world to get to Kunlun, and now it's right in my backyard? Enlightenment and martial art mastery may be priceless, but those plane tickets definitely cost something.
You want me to shovel all that snow? That's too much, man.
Don't mind me, just your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Turns out the Cave of Dragons did have an actual dragon inside. Somebody else made a blue stud.
Hey, I'm not just amazing or spectacular.
My training never prepared me for this. Probably because it was in software development.
No! Help me!
I have no idea how that happened. Thanks, true believers.
Time to get to training.
Excelsior!
I am Drax the Destroyer. No one can match my skills in battle.
I cannot rescue them alone, but who wouldst aid me? Pray, friend, hear my plight. The great frog king Glugwort and his people hath been taken captive by the most fearsome rat of all, Ratso. Thou might scoff, but I assure ye that Ratso and his army are not to be trifled with, or any other kind of puddinged with.
Ooh, I can't feel my face.
There was some, questionable training taking place on the mountain earlier.
Thou must aid me in rescuing the frog folk. As but a single frog, I fear mine chances of success alone are as good as naught. Well met. Then follow me. Onward! Hark! Our quarry lies ahead. We shall dispatch these reprehensible rodents in the blink of an eye. Ha-ha! Thou fights with the warrior's heart. Worry not, citizen, for the threat has been quelled. Hop home swiftly. I gather thou dost not hear the language of frogs, but know that he was grateful for our help. Now, let us press on. More rats! Let us take the fight to them. With thy aid, we shall surely emerge victorious. Those rodents hold thou no more. Return to thy dwellings, post-haste. Yes, I shall relay the message. She wished me to pass on her gratitude, and that she is fond of thy sick style, whatever that means. Shall we proceed? Together, we shall defeat these beasts. Now is our moment. We strike! The enemy's hand has been stayed. Thou art free to go. Not even a thank ye from that one. No matter, our work is not yet done.
Well, I hope you understand these newfangled forges. I've no idea what this electro-catty thing it needs is.
Must find bad people. Scare them away.
By Odin's beard, ye shall feel the thunder of mine hammer. Nefarious creatures, free my companion and face the consequences. The danger has passed. Is thou able to find thine own way home? I used to attend school with her, though she did not seem to recall me. And after countless occasions of lending her mine eraser. Hark! That is the dreaded Rat, Ratso, and holds the king as his prisoner. Deplorable rodents, feel the wrath of Frogilner. Have at thee, foul creature! Curse ye, Ratso! Thou shalt pay for this insult to our great king! My noble king, we have banished the rats. Thou art free. Well, I am humbled by your kind words, my liege. I would tell you what he said, but I fear the human tongue would not do it justice. Apologies. Well fought. With Ratso and his army driven from this land, King Glugwort and the rest of mine frog brethren are safe once more. Well, as safe as a frog can be in this strange place. We must still contend with one of Frogkind's greatest enemies, but that is for another time. We must celebrate this victory, which would surely have eluded me had it not been for thy help. Thank you, friend. In return, I shall lend you the aid of Frogilner whenever you...
Something for my next session of magical studies, perhaps?
I am shamed. I must make this right somehow. Smash Troll partook in some hearty revelry last night, and when Smash Trolls revel, they revels hard, and occasionally ends up destroying a few people's livelihoods in the process, which may be exactly what happened last night. I must make amends to those I've wronged, but I fear that the puny humans will simply run for the hills at the first sight of Smash Troll, as always. But you have a calming presence. Will you accompany Smash Troll on his... I am in your debt. Come, my trail of destruction leads this way.
Good day.
Look, there's one of those people that Smash Troll must apologize to.
I'm the world...
Greetings, friend.
You! You're the monster what ruined my favourite barrel pyramid. I spent hours stacking them barrels.
Well, let me make it up to you.
Oh, what are you gonna do? Magically stack those barrels into a perfect pyramid again? Ha! Ha, I say!
Maybe you can help me here.
What the... Are you doing that? What manner of witchcraft is this? You really did it! You fixed my barrel pyramid! Well, I suppose I have to forgive you now.
Hooray! Score 1 for Smash Troll! And his friend.
I'll never let anyone hurt you again, Barrel Pyramid.
That looks like more of Smash Troll's handiwork. Hopefully this person will be more forgiving. Hello there.
There you are! Look what you did to my cart! How am I supposed to make a living with my cart all wrecked?
I'm very sorry. I'll fix your cart right away. And by I mean we. The royal whip.
Well, I'll be... She's as good as new. All right, you big green rascal, you're forgiven. Just try to stay out of trouble, eh? Now, where was I going again?
Smash Troll's friend strikes again. Now, let us continue before he remembers I also ate everything inside the car.
I don't want to go to work today. It's so nice out. Maybe I should just hop on the Kango rail and go on a trip. Maybe to that sandy triangle place.
More humans in distress. It's all coming back to Smash Troll.
Well, if it ain't the monster what sat on me brother so hard he got stuck in the ground.
Hey, it's not so bad down here, actually.
Shush you!
Smash Troll is shamed beyond words. We must find a way to pull this fellow from his soily prison.
It's really no bother, you know.
For the last time, you're not spending the... You did it!
Suppose I'd best get back to work then.
You're blooming right, you'd best. Ma's new wooden legs aren't going to pay for themselves. Guess I was wrong about you, Greenface. You're not so bad after all.
I keep getting parking tickets. Honestly, you...
It feels like a weight has been lifted off Smash Troll's green-skinned shoulders, now that he no longer bears the scorn of these humans. For such small creatures, they make their ill tempers well known. You have my thanks, friend. I'd say this calls for celebrations! But modest celebrations, of course. Smash Troll's days of reckless rampaging revelry are behind him.
Something for my next session of magical studies, perhaps?
Who knew capes would stay fashionable so far into the future?
Is the fisherman still having trouble with his machine? Why doesn't he just get a new one?
They've made a right old pig's ear of this. And as someone who's once turned into a pig's ear, I'd know. Can you give me a hand rearranging these rocks? Whoever set this henge up got it completely wrong. I know how it's supposed to look. Well, I'm flabbergasted. You learned that trick from Merlin? Can you believe they built this thing upside down? It's so obviously wrong. Thanks. I was not looking forward to putting that together. Oh! What are you doing? Oh, phew. And it's the right way up now. Nice work. Now that's a henge. I'm glad someone around here gets it. Here, have this for your trouble. Ah, yeah, the henge is still going strong. Figured I'd stand watch in case anyone tried to mess with it. You mess with the henge, you mess with... its friend?
Skin and bone. Probably that plague.
Looks like more rain.
Scullery maid. Them girls have a good start.
Right, what's left to do today? Hero, though. How many dragons have you slain?
That big sword that came crashing out of the sky earlier. Anything we need to be worried about?
At the end of the day, you get nothing for nothing.
Interesting.
I'm the world's fastest runner. None of you will ever beat me. Think you can beat my record? You're welcome to try.
I am ready to face...
You've got to go fast to beat my time. Not bad, but there's no way you can beat my record. You call that fast? My grandmother runs faster. There's no way he can beat my record. You call that fast? My grandmother runs faster. You'd best pick up the pace if you want to win.
but yep, you guessed it. Some crime near you needs fighting.
I suppose there's a new champion in town. Come back and show us those skills again sometime.
What is this? Some kind of prize?
Are you back to show off your skills? Let's see what you've got.
A quick message to all you expectant
Bad people cause trouble here. Steal from villagers. Want chase thieves from village, but no confinement. I ask humans for clues, but they scream and run. They scared of wolves. But friend, not scare them. Friend, get clues. We find thieves, I scare them. Everyone happy. Friend help, friend good person. Most humans boring, but some say helpful clues.
I was only rewatching the other day when a wolf appeared wearing clothes. Gave me quite a fright, it did. I ran away so fast I left behind my husband's breeches. Some travellers have not long set up camp just outside the village, over by the jousting tents. Peculiar sort. Blue skin, fishy-looking helmets. Wonder what they're here for.
Kang surveillance drone now approaching.
Humans run away. I lonely.
Could this be...
I'm going to need help getting this new forge to work.
The master finally agreed to let me take care of the jousting pigs. It's a great honor. Only trouble is, I'm pretty sure the lead pig, well, hates me. I can see it in her piggy little eyes.
Good day, Squire. Might I interest you in a sporting challenge?
Working the market is so boring. I want to go explore, starting with that strange cat town next door. Maybe I'll meet a fella made entirely of cats. Hey, wouldn't that be something?
It's always reassuring to see Shuri doing her round. Oh, those blue-skinned ruffians pinched another load of my fish. That's 3 times this week. If I knew where they hung out, I'd march right over there and ask them very politely to just kindly knock it off. That big sword that came crashing out of the sky earlier, anything we need to be worried about?
Most humans born, but some say helpful. Wolf, friend find clues? Lady not like clothes? Feel sad. But no closer to thieves. Thief, bad guy, but where find? Pigs, where? No, must focus on thieves. Cat, rough, hate cats, chase cats, rough, but later. What? Travelers buy tents, Maybe useful. Need more clues. Friend find good clues. Blue bad guys steal fish. Friend ready? We go scare thieves straight. Steal fish bad. We make stop. I scare. Bad guys leave. Then villagers nice to wolf.
Good day, Squire. Might I interest you in a sporting challenge? Rah!
What? We're not doing...
Steal fish bad! Ruff, ruff, ruff!
Ah! Please, don't hurt us!
Stealing bad! Not take fish! Fish own fish! Be good or get pumped!
We'll never steal again. We swear.
That's right. Even if I gotta beg for that coral polishing job back.
Don't care about job. Just run away already. Fish safe? Village safe? Now I hero to all humans. Maybe now humans be nice like friend. One step at a time. Friend do big favor. Friend how for help anytime. I come running.
Something for my next session of magical studies, perhaps?
Good day, Squire. Might I interest you in a... Care to try your hand at jousting? If you manage to defeat my rider here, there's a reward of gold. All you need to do is aim and be prepared for the hit. Reckon you're up for the challenge? Grand! Jump onto old Nelly here to get started. Focus your aim. Well, blow me down with a feather, you did it. That's natural talent right there. Here, take this. You've earned it. As a champion, feel free to come back anytime you like. You can even go against a friend if you... So, you've returned for some more hot joust action. Nelly is ready when you are. If you have a buddy, you can joust against each other. If not, let me know, and I'll get Winston to saddle up.
That ruffian made off with old Granny Haggardly's bloomers. Can you believe that?
What did he want them for?
Said he was giving them to his mum for her birthday.
Well, why not get her new ones?
With the price of bloomers these days, he'd have to save for a year. No excuse for thieving, mind.
I'm innocent! I'm innocent, I swear! I'm innocent, I swear! I'm innocent, I swear! I'm innocent, I swear!
Rumour is it's not the fish, but what he did with it that got him there. Well, I probably shouldn't say, but he...
I'm innocent, I swear! I thought those apples were free! I'm innocent, I swear! I'm innocent, I swear! I'm innocent, I swear! I thought those apples were...
That ruffian made off with old...
What did he want them for?
Said he was giving them to his mum for her birth.
Well, why not get her new ones?
With the price of bloomers these days, he'd have to save for a year. No excuse for thieving, mind. Anybody up for a good old witch hunt? Personal witch hunt?
I'm innocent, I swear! I thought those apples were free!
I think the cement stand the man as the king of cameos. Excelsior!
Ruffian made off with old Granny Haggardly's bloomers. Can you believe that?
What did he want them for?
Said he was giving them to his mum for her birthday.
Well, why not get her new ones?
With the price of bloomers these days, he'd have...
This is well outside my skill set. I'm paid to feed horses, not fix engines. I don't suppose you know anything about fixing flying horse motorbikes, do you? No, of course you don't, because that is not a thing people do.
That looks like something I can handle.
Lances! Nice idea! Knights do like their jousting. Horse bike needs hay! Gosh, I really should have known that one.
Who knew capes would stay fashionable so far into the future?
I can't use this? Well, nobody's perfect.
Big green fella. No, not Hulk. The other one. Apparently, he's been causing a bit of a ruckus around here. He needs to watch himself before he makes too many enemies. big sword that came crashing out of the sky earlier. That, anything we need to be worried about?
Looks awfully dangerous. You sure you know what you're doing? Well, it's a good thing you came along. I had no idea how to tame this beast. Here, take this. You know, for helping me out and making me look and everything. Oh, and you can ride the bike whenever you want. I'm sure the owner won't mind. Just don't break it, okay?
Those vile fiends. How dare they? Ah, the timing of your return is most fortuitous. No sooner had we apprehended the fiends who seized my castle than they escaped again. Garrett always was a crafty one, though perhaps Enchantress's ability to phase through walls was the larger problem here. With the barriers between worlds dispelled, I fear the peccable pair will be in search of some place new to serve as their lair. We must hunt them down and put a stop to their treachery once... Wonderful! Follow me! My guards inform me that they saw the two fleeing in this direction. Why the guards didn't give chase is a query I'll be positing in their upcoming performance reviews.
Kang surveillance drones operate in this area to ensure all citizens are living up to the expectations of our glorious leader.
It would appear we are on the right track. Let us lay waste to these scoundrels. Not again. An admirable display. Shall we move on? Brigands! Do not stand in our way! Ha! They fall as easily as King Arthur from his jousting horse. Though, don't tell him I said that. This place is quite different to England. There's nothing merry or old about it. Could those villains truly be here? Enchantress!
Sorry, Percy. If you think I'm going back in that cell, you've got another thing coming.
I didn't think I'd get to settle my score with you so soon, but so be it. I won't go so easy on you this time.
We shall quell your villainy once and for all. Do not lose heart. We can win this.
With our powers combined, we will destroy you!
I keep getting parking tickets. Honestly, you'd think the public eye were conspiring to make some sort of profit from people parking.
You may have beaten me once, but I won't fall so easily this time.
I wonder if the people from the past thought the future would have more spacesuits in it.
Tell me that big shield is carrying...
Think you can handle the two of us at once? It's not too late to run, you know.
It seems your power hasn't dwindled since last we met. But that will only make my victory sweeter.
You can do it, Avengers. I believe in you. Even if your actions aren't technically authorized by Outback.
Apparently, there's some shady kidnapping rackets going on down in the maintenance tunnels.
Curses! This isn't looking good. I hope they've at least cleaned that cell.
But I never got to finish that big report at work.
No! It's all on you now, Enchantress.
You may have finished Garrett, but now you will answer to me! Curse you!
We are triumphant. With those two taken care of, again, perhaps now the kingdom can truly be at peace. Well, aside from this whole Chronopolis ordeal, of course. But I'm sure you're well on your way to solving that mess of a pickle, eh? My most humble thanks to you, brave warrior. Truly, your heroic deeds inspire me to be a better knight. To that end, and in gratitude for your assistance, I shall lend you my aid whenever you have need of it.
Interesting. I wonder if there is mention of this in the Book of Vishanti.
Looks like the cybernet is playing up again.